Man United attempt to hijack Viktor Gyokeres deal as legal letter issued. Fast sports news it is. Please subscribe. Arsenal are focusing on 2 more deals after wrapping up 4 transfers in the summer window so far. The Gunners completed the signing of Noni Madueke in a £52 million transfer from Chelsea on Friday as Mikel Arteta got his way in the transfer market. Madueke's arrival followed those of Martin Zubimendi, Kepa Arrizabalaga and Christian Norgod and took their spending to around £134 million for the summer. Finishing second in the Premier League 3 times in succession means that Arsenal know they need significant strengthening this summer. And that means sporting director Andrea Berta remains an extremely busy man. His focus is currently on getting the transfer of Viktor Gyokeres over the line, while the announcement of Christian Mosquera is just around the corner. Mosquera is in the bag, with Arsenal simply awaiting confirmation from La Liga, but Gyokeres is a different story. Here are the latest stories concerning the Gunners. Man United bid for Gyokeres. Arsenal and Sporting Lisbon verbally agreed a deal in principle for Gyokeres last weekend, but they have so far failed to yield a full agreement. And that could prove costly if reports from Portugal are true. Six says Arsenal's deal is increasingly at risk. They say the fixed offer set at €63.5 million, £55 million, which rises to €70 million, £60 million, is not acceptable for Sporting, who have now received another bidder. United have thrown a cat amongst the pigeons by offering €70 to €80 million, £60 to £69 million. Record says that Gyokeres, who played under Ruben Amorim at Sporting, still only wants to join Arsenal, however. But with Sporting president Federico Varandas chasing the best deal, it could be telling. Legal letter issued. Things have become increasingly bitter between Gyokeres and Sporting. The Swedish striker is on strike, refusing to report for pre-season training and is convinced he had a gentleman's agreement with the club for a transfer this summer. Sporting have begun legal proceedings against their own player over his continued no-show at the training ground. And now Gyokeres has responded with a legal letter in which he doubles down on his promise never to play for the club again and fires back at Varandas over his refusal to make good on this apparent agreement.